Hi, my group is going to present the computer system proposal for organization for TMF 1214 Computer Architecture Group Project. This is our group member, me, Daniel Hisham, Iqmal bin Muhammad Kisti, Damia Kistina, Muhammad Mizwaruddin Adli, Muhammad Iqwan, and Nafa Iqbal. This is the design of computer system for our task 1. For task 1, we create a system consists of 2 different computers, a main computer and 4 subcomputers. They're all located in different area of Sarawak. The main computer located in Kuching. The subcomputer is located in Sibu, Sri Aman, Bintulu, and Miri. The subcomputer will send the data to main computer. Then the main computer will ensure the status live with WHO. They all are connected with strong internet connection.
Now, I will talk about the main computer specifications. CPU is AMD Ryzen Threadripper Pro 3995WX. This CPU has 64 cores and 128 threads, which will massively improve the image processing performance. Next is the GPU, NVIDIA Titan RTX. This GPU has 4608 GPU cores running at 1770 MHz boost clock, which again will greatly improve the image processing performance. Now is the Wi-Fi card. Asus PCIe dual band adapter. It has dual band with speed up to 2100 Mbps with a 5 GHz band. With this feature, our internet connection will be fast and reliable. For storage, we will use 3 10TB SAS hard disks from Seagate because the computer will be used to store COVID patient information in all of Sarawak. For the motherboard and cooler, we use AMD TRX 40 Designer and a premium grade cooling fan from Noctua because both of these components are compatible with our AMD processor. And lastly, the peripheral devices. The Shine 7 gunmetal, a 100% layout mechanical keyboard, Logitech MX Master 3, a mouse with USB Type-C, and LG 32UL500W, a 4K 32-inch monitor.
So I'll be explaining on the 3 main components that we need to take into consideration of this in designing this subcomputer. So the first consideration we need to look into is the CPU. So this CPU chosen is being considered because of its 32 cores count. With more core counts will help to get through time-consuming workloads faster, especially in managing COVID-19 data. So the base clock speed of 3.7 GHz and boost clock speed of 4.5 GHz will give out best export performance in terms of image processing. Second consideration that is also important is the graphic card. So this fast performance graphic card with up to 1.7 GHz and huge allocated 24 GB video RAM of GDDR6X memory type is the perfect graphic card for professional use. And the last important consideration is the Wi-Fi card. This Wi-Fi card is equipped with NitroCam technology, resulting in the wireless speed up to 2100 Mbps on 5 GHz, combined together with 4 stream routers, which will conclude in very smooth network performance and wide network range. And other considerations such as mouse, keyboard, and monitor are just chosen based on its performance for office use.
For the second task, we were assigned to propose a high-performance web server which allowed thousands of users to surf YouTube for 24/7 and 365 days without failure. For example, to make sure that the server works efficiently throughout Sarawak, the main server will be located in Kuching and the sub-servers will be located in various districts such as Miri, Sibu, and Bintulu. Therefore, we will discuss on the hardware design of the web server and the reason why we chose the hardware used. The 7 basic components needed for a high-performance web server, which include ECC RAM, server-grade CPU, SSD hard drives, a durable power supply, a server-grade GPU, a compatible server cases, and a high-speed motherboard. For the CPU, we have chosen AMD EPYC 7763. It has 64 cores and 128 threads, which can handle multiple workloads. It has a very effective double level 3 cache design and it supports 8 channels of DDR4. It also implements a security system called Infinity Guard, which protects the CPU from malicious activities. For the GPU, we have chosen NVIDIA RTX A6000. It is equipped with video encoders such as H.265, VP9, and AV1, which can speed up the conversion of high-resolution videos. For example, converting a 4K videos to 480p, 720p, and 1080p will be much faster.
I'm going to proceed to the next part. Firstly, in choosing RAM, we're not going to use a typical RAM that we usually use in our PC. Instead, we are using ECC RAM specifically from Crucial brand. It can speed up to 3200 megatransfer per second, which means it can improve our system responsiveness and can do multitask with ease. And it also has increased bandwidth up to 32%, which means the data can be transferred faster, and this will result our website can be loaded faster. So the next part is choosing the hard drives. So we are using SSD instead of HDD. As we know, SSD has greater performance than HDD in general. We choose the latest invention, which is from Micron 9300 Max. The sequential read and write speed is up to 3500 megabytes per second. So I asked Mr. Google about what is the ideal speed for sequential read and writes, and the answer is 560 megabytes per second and 510 bytes per second respectively. So imagine the read-write speed for these hard drives is up to 3500 megabytes per second. Indeed, it will increase the performance of our server. So lastly is choosing the chassis, or as known as server case. The server case is primarily designed to reduce the amount of physical space consumed by a standard server. Hence, we are choosing the Silverstone CS381, which supports our Micro ATX motherboard. This model also supports various types of motherboards such as Mini DTX and Mini ATX. So lastly, the server case also provides specific key for security purposes.
About power supply unit and the motherboard. For the power supply, I chose Atlas 800 Plus. This power supply offering 800 watt power output, which can supply continuous power to our working server 24/7. This power supply also the only PSU certified with 80 plus certification, which proven can operate until 80% efficiency. Next, for the motherboard, I choose MZ31AR0. This motherboard has 8 channels for the RAM, 2 units of SSD, and 10 GB per second LAN port. These two things is to ensure the server is the highest speed data flow interconnection within the computer and the internet as well. Last but not least, huge external memory can be attached to this motherboard, also moving at a very high speed. In conclusion, we hope that the proposed system will function efficiently and answering the objective needed. The lesson learned from this project is that it taught us on how to properly set up a computer system, study while understanding the design of the system, and develop teamwork among our group members, although we are in the pandemic situation right now. Thank you.